Let's check out your news and numbers. Tonight we have 1.5 million, 61, and 2024. First up tonight, 1.5 million. The Royals have come on the scene and shut down the gram. Instagram, that is. Prince Harry and the Duchess Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, launched their own Instagram account today. The verified account, Sussex Royal, has 1.5 million followers, and that baby is growing by the minute. Next, 61. A 61-year-old grandma gives birth to her own granddaughter. All right, follow me here with this one. The Nebraska woman was a surrogate mother for her son and his husband. Mom stepped up like, hey, I'll do it. She had already gone through menopause but was approved to be a surrogate. The family says they've even gotten a lot of support with this. Finally, the news many people have been waiting for. Hangover-free alcohol could hit stores by 2024. It's a synthetic alcohol. You feel the buzz without the hangover. And no matter how much you drink, you won't get drunk. Hold the toxins and the headache and pour it up. The creators are still going through some regulation hurdles, but don't worry, I got you. I'll keep you posted.